Welcome, 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 everybody. This is episode 8 of season number 1 of Outside the Box. Give yourself a round of applause. Round of applause. Yeah. Appreciate everybody tuning in. I'm sure you see it. If you don't, I just want to remind you what we're here to do. We're here to laugh, educate, motivate. Yeah. We got a sign, bitch. No. This shit took some time, man. Took some money, took some investment, took some, the shit was in Hong Kong for like 3 months. It felt like 3 months at least, man. But it is worth it. It is worth it to make those investments. Appreciate everybody joining in, watching this, whether it be on YouTube, if you're watching it via Facebook. I do want to put like a video together at some point, showing people like a tutorial of how to freaking find it in YouTube. I know everybody, I'm sure I'm not the only one who watches a lot of YouTube, but I think some people don't have YouTube channels or YouTube accounts. So as soon as we send it via the website, I know I used to get videos sent to me via some kind of website or whatever, and they would have you try to sign in. And at that point I didn't have one. So I think, but other than that, man, because I'm like, I could just post the junk right on Facebook, but you know what I mean? I'm trying to build, we trying to build up on C2C, man. We don't want it to be like, all right, we got to try to build something, man. try to build something. So we appreciate everybody joining in, watching the episode, man. Appreciate all the support, love. I'm excited to. I know this is gonna be released at a different time, but I'm excited to see the feedback on that sketch. I think it's gonna be positive. Some people were excited, and I don't know. I'm just excited all around, man. It's this 2023. This is your year, people. This is your year, man. You can do it. Remember that. This is what we're still in 2023. It's early in 2023, man. You still got enough time. You don't have to do everything on January 1st. You don't have to put everything in motion on January 1st. We still are early in 2023. You can still change your life. You can still change your life. And I seen a quote, and of course, I don't believe everything I see or hear, but I seen a quote. I believe it was on Instagram or it was on YouTube, because they make posts now on YouTube, or have been for a while. It said, your new life is going to cost you your old one. And I understood what that meant. You know what I mean? Like, especially for me, I'm like, all right, man, if you want to be free, if you want to be off the plantation where you're no longer working a 9 to 5, you're able to wake up and do comedy and, record a podcast and do sketches and there was another thing, voice working time. When that, I'm learning not to rest up. But the point is, work ethic. You got to improve your work ethic. You know what I mean? I can't be putting in the same effort. I got to be putting in high effort, as far as these podcasts and stuff like that. Coming up with topics to talk about, writing out sketches, which I'm learning more and more to do. Have it already written out before you get everybody together, and it just makes it easier, and it's a smoother direction, and so I'm excited though, man. I've been just working a lot more, in a beautiful way, but I'm excited about it, excited to do it. Like, I'll get out at like 5:30 or whatever, make it home at a certain time, not too much longer, and I'll either just be working out the editing times on the videos and stuff like that, watch it back. Hey, let's cut it here, let's let's make a snippet out of this, make a clip out of this, whatnot, and send it out to Mike, and we work together as a team throughout the week, get these episodes ready for you guys, and I'm excited about it. Not just that, writing topics and sketches that'll show up on different episodes to come, or I don't know, it's a blessing, man. It's also a blessing, like And I'm just saying what I'm saying. I want to normalize that, you know. I'm not double talking. I'm blessed, man. I'm blessed. Like every show that I've done this year so far has sold out. Every show that I've been blessed to be on, you know, whether that's due to the promoters, whether that's due to the venue, whether that's due to the people, the other people on the I was about to say episodes, but the other people on the list, on the poster, you know what I mean? It's a blessing. It's a great and encouraging way to kick off your year, you know. Today, HK Lounge out in Utica. That's gonna be fun. I'm excited. This is the second time I've been there, and this is the second time they've sold it out. They said so. It's exciting, man. Cool. People love comedy, and you know I'm gonna switch it up tonight. I'm not gonna torture them with some of the same jokes and whatnot, man. And sometimes you can encounter what I'll call the comedian's worst nightmare.
It be like that in Syracuse, man. Bunch of singles throwing off of a rooftop and watching the fight to the death. All right, maybe we heard it. Hey, who was that?
Don't worry about what my name is. Just know I speak for the group, damn it. Yeah. Speak for the group. Look, Mike, we like you. We want you to do good. I seen you on the poster and I was like, man, I gotta go check my dude out. But every time you come to Utica, man, you tell the same jokes. We need new jokes. We want that's funny, man. Appreciate the effort.
Hello, I'm Mike Terry. Are you struggling with stand-up comedy?
Nah, man, don't be going up to no commercial, man. Come back over here and finish the conversation. I paid $45 to come here for the show.
Stand-up comedy. Man, I quit.
Yeah, so that'd be terrible. I'm glad I didn't have to go through that. You know, you always want to keep your stuff in rotation. You know, you always as far as stand-up comedy, you are you know, you're always trying to improvise. What am I talking about? I don't know. I started off strong and then I lost track halfway through. I was trying to be inspirational and encouraging, but yeah, man. Sometimes the thing about jokes, sometimes you got to work them out. You got to keep working them out, you know. And if I bring a similar joke, a same joke to, like say I went to Utica 3 times this week or 3 times this month or whatnot, and every time I told this one same joke, I try to, if I can, either I'm adding something to it or I'm taking something away from it that'll make it a little different. And you know, I think some people will notice that. They'll be like, all right, man, I like that little adjustment that you made, or hey, keep working on it. It's getting better. You know, it's pretty cool, man. I love doing comedy, man. Love doing comedy. It's an art form. And it's something you can continue to evolve at, you know. I'm sure, you know, like Eddie Griffin has been doing comedy for, I don't know if I still got it written down here or got it written down on the other one. It's on the other page. I think it was close to 30 years, if not 30 years. And I'm sure if you ask him, he's probably like, maybe I'm still learning stuff. I don't know. I haven't really met him or I haven't been around people who've been doing comedy that long, but I haven't met any comedians who are like, oh, I got it. I figured it all out and there's nothing else I can learn. But you know, it's a blessing, man. Yeah, it's been a good year so far. Work schedule has increased and whatnot, man, in a good way. It's a blessing because, you know, I would like to be able to wake up, man, and do what I love, and that's how I make money. You know, I really do feel like that's freedom, man. You know, like I mean, you can have a job that you love. You can have a job that you enjoy. Like I like working at. I'm going to reference it as AMA. I'm not going to say the full name in case there's a copyright. I actually enjoy this job, you know? I don't want to do this shit forever, though. It's cool, though, man. We get something called personal days where you can take, you know, you have a personal time. If you got enough for a whole shift, you can take the day off and get paid as if you went in for it. Pretty dope, man. I don't know. I was thinking worst case scenario, say if I ever got like if I ever run out of something to talk to, I can just do this. We got a sign. And just keep flickering the sign to distract you. However, man, put it back to 80. There we go. 70. All right, there. I just like the way the shit sound, man. I mean, not sound, but I like the way it look. Laugh, educate, motivate, man. It's been a long time. I had, I think it was like in November or October, I started looking at signs and stuff like that. CustomNeonSigns.com is where I got it from. And it wasn't super expensive. I mean, I guess in my mind, I see expensive as like $700 and over. As far as if you're like investing in something like this, or I kind of expected it to be a little pricey, a little up in the hundreds at least. I was hoping it wouldn't be 1,000. So originally I wanted it to be like, hold on, let me make sure I wanted it to show laugh and then be under the line, educate, and then motivate, right? So I sent them an email, because that's the way you go about it if you want adjustments and whatnot. And I asked them, I was like, all right, how much is that going to be? And for this, it was like, I think it was $575, right? Just to have it like this. For it to go line by line, they wanted like $1,300. I'm like, nigga, please. I'll just take one big word and hope for the best. I didn't want it to be like taking up the whole back wall, but it's actually, it worked out perfectly. I'm grateful. All right, people. I got a show recommendation. I've been talking about this show on a couple different episodes. I'm gonna go ahead and plug it here. Man, I love comedy, man. I love shows that can make you laugh. I like shows that can that are a little goofy, but you know what I mean? They're still a little logical, and I don't know, like certain shows like Atlanta, for example. It's comedy, but they got like a little artsy vibe to it. This show right here, we're gonna bring up. Oh, I'm sorry, I fucked up. Shout out to Mike in the building. Mike on the ones and twos. We call y'all the Swiss Army knife. I call you the Swiss Army knife, the engineer. What would you prefer me to call you? The producer? I don't know. I don't know if you like you cool, and then when you walk home, you're like, that motherfucker called me. You don't call me no damn engineer. I don't know.
It's good, man. It's whatever, man. I mean, we just do what we make it happen, So Swiss Army knife, whatever.
Yeah.
It's all good.
Okay, I appreciate it, man. Yeah, man. It's in ones and twos. He's making it easy for me, man. Making me look good. Doing all the hard work behind the camera, and I just come here and write stuff down and talk. It's a blessing. All right, the show we gonna bring up is a funny show. It's on HBO Max. Here we go, people. This is Southside. All right, this is a dope show, man. The characters in there, I can't name them all, but the main character is the dude in the black hat, right? Funny dude. Dude next to him is like his right hand man. They work at a rental, like not FedEx, but it's called RTO, right? So I'm sure you can understand what that's like a takeoff of. Is like a furniture renting company and stuff like that. For some reason, you know what I'm trying to refer to? RTO would be in real life. It'd be like a rent to own place. That's the abbreviation for it, but I'm not
a rent-a-center or something like
rent-a-center.
that.
Yeah, so it'd be like it wasn't going in my head, and so it's like a rent-a-center, and it's pretty cool. They go on it's comedy. They go on the little adventures and whatnot, and they're right in the hood, the south side of Chicago. So not everybody want to get their shit back, and they got three seasons right now. Man, listen, that first freaking scene, or please watch it. Damn it. All right. I thought about it like, hey, I'll put my whole reputation on the line. But I was like, maybe not. Not everybody got the same sense of humor. Not everybody liked the same kind of comedy, but I don't even want to ruin it for you, but it was a part in season 3, episode 1, right? I think it was within the first 10 minutes. They were sitting at the dinner table with this dude, and it turns out that he was like 3 years late on his payments for dinner plates. And I'm going to just say that. Nigga was eating at the table with his family. How you thinking? That freaking scene had me rolling, son. Fuck it. They took the nigga dinner plate, son. That shit was hilarious. That joke was hilarious, son. He was trying to be like a man in the situation. He was trying to be a leader of the family and trying to encourage his kids during the time, but the sound of the plates collecting, like slashing up against each other, it's worth watching, people. Watch Southside, whether it's season 1, season 2, season 3. It's all funny. It's all good. Chance the Rapper is in a couple episodes. They got a couple Chicago native stand-up comedians that make appearances in the throughout the seasons. It's a funny show. Also, the cops right there. Officer Goodnight is the dude cop right there with the bulletproof vest. He's what you would call a super cop, right? Takes the job super serious and whatnot. That his character's freaking funny. The woman right next to him, beautiful. I forget her name, but she's a cop also. She's his partner and whatnot. But she's like, you know what I mean? She lived in the hood. She grew up in the hood, so she don't take it as serious. But it's a good balance. It's a good comedy balance, man. It's definitely worth watching. All right, HBO Max. It's 3 seasons out, man. You a binge watcher? Watch that junk. It's only 30 minutes long. Not full 30 though. Some of them 24, 26. But it's a 30-minute, episode each. Man, it's freaking hilarious, man. Go ahead, watch it, check it out, man. I don't know. It's worth watching. Let me see. What else I want to talk about? I ain't really got a whole lot, man. Really, I'll be honest. And I'm sure anybody who's watching, maybe they look at the video and it's 15 minutes. They like, all right, cool. This one ain't that bad. But be honest, man. I've just been grinding, man. We've been grinding, just putting in the effort, trying to get everything right. For not only, episodes, but episodes to come. Just try and take those steps forward, man. Try and take those steps forward, man. We gonna get there to where, you know what I mean? It's like clockwork. Everything's a lot smoother as far as, whether it's topics, whether it's, guests or whatever the case is. We gonna get there, but I'm embracing the journey of it takes time. You know what I mean? That's just the way life is set up. It takes time. Not everybody's gonna start off a podcast with 5,000 subscribers and viewers, and as soon as you post it, you got 5,000 likes and views. And I posted a video today, and in the first hour, it got no views. I was like, I felt a little stutter in my heart. I was like, all right, it's okay though. You know what I mean? They'll watch it when they get a chance to. But it's gonna be a time where we post a video and it'll be hundreds, thousands of views within an hour. But it takes time. You know what I mean? And some people, I'll see them on Instagram posting a video or I'll, go through the reels. I'm like, yo, that was funny. And I'll click on their page and they got like 1,000 other pages, videos. They got 1,000 other videos and sketches. And I'm like, okay, they've been doing this for a while. I just got onto them, and that's it. That's gonna happen here too. So, yeah, it takes time, man. I'm embracing that journey. I understand that I cannot control everything. There's a part of me that wanted, all right, man, I wanted to have a couple camera angles right out the start. I wanted to have a sign ready. But it takes time, man. And I'm sitting here talking about, hey, it takes time, live your life, be patient. I'm saying all these things, these positive, encouraging things, but you can't see the journey. You can't see me actually living it. It might not take too much. The words are not coming out correctly, but I'm saying if you look through our episodes, you can see the growth. That's the point that I'm trying to make. You can see the growth from episode 1, 2, 3, 4, this one right here, 5. You can see the growth. So I'm learning to take some pride in that, some joy in that, man. So we ain't gonna hold you too much longer. I'm happy that you clicked on this video. We got a sign, motherfucker. We got a sign. We in here, man. This shit it's an achievement, man. It's an achievement. I'm happy. So I ain't got nothing else that I really want to say, and I don't want to sit here and ramble, and then this just be, it'd be a watered down episode. So I'm excited I'm excited for today. I'm excited for how this year has started off. I'm excited for what's to come. I appreciate everybody who genuinely invests time to watch these episodes and who are genuinely interested, because we could be doing a whole lot of work and nobody's watching, But once again, people are clicking on here. I don't take it lightly. We don't take it lightly. We appreciate you. As you see, we got the lighting right. We got the lighting right too. You know what I mean? It's not that glare. You know what I mean? That glare that makes me look heavenly. Got the lighting right. We got it's coming together. It's coming together, and it took time. All right, I gotta get better at the outros. I'm gonna start practicing those. Is what I'll do. I'll start practicing those. I'm sorry. Let it go, Mike. It's over. Episode's over. I had fun, man. I genuinely enjoyed doing this. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. You just stepped outside the box, And remember, throughout your week, fuck it, I just want to press the button again. We got a sign, motherfucker. We got a sign, bitch. Look at all the different settings. All right. At this point, it's just for me. All right. This is episode 8 of season 1, and you just stepped outside the box with Mike Terry. Yeah, I pressed it again. All right. Peace.